Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. This is going to be a quick energy reading for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please remember to take what resonates and toss the rest. Somebody's out of luck, out of money, looks like self-destruction. Yeah, somebody's out of luck here. They have no power here. You have no power here. Over your money. They thought that they had power over your money, over your... this is... Divine is stepping in. Somebody's justice failed. Libra energy. We're going right into Libra season right now. There's no more waiting for the Two of Cups. Somebody thought they was right in trying to hold back your power or your money. Unfortunately for them, they weren't right. They were wrong. They were very wrong. That is the challenge. You won't see this because sometimes it's better off not to see it, because then it'll just piss you off even more. Which is the Magician or the Alchemist in the background, picking his nose. Virgo, Gemini energy, who wanted to pick a fight because they thought they were right. Okay, so this person thought they were right, but they're not right, because if they was right, then they would have been able to hold on to that Four of Pentacles. They ain't. They can't. It doesn't belong to them. Look who it is. Aries energy. You could be about to hear... I just went through this. Of somebody not being here anymore. That's how they lost their power. Was because they gave it away to magic. They decided to dabble in the dark arts. So, time to pay up. Time to pay up for all the doo-doo dolls you sent my collective way. Yep. Destiny is here. And whatever side you chose is the side that you will reap, because that's the Seven of Pentacles. If you thought you were right and all this shit's going wrong in your life and you're not handling it very well, then that means that maybe you didn't have the best intentions. But I feel like that's what this person's going through right now. They understand that they can't be a leader if they didn't have the right intentions for all. Scorpio, Sagittarius energy. Aries energy in the immediate future. Outside influence. I can't make it up. Five of Swords. Somebody wanted to fight you for your spot, fight you for your creativity, fight you for what was fair to you. Could have said a whole bunch of nasty things about you too. If you didn't know it, now you do. In the background, we got all these people fighting for no reason whatsoever. This reminds me of the Miss USA pageant, where a beautiful, beautiful black woman won. And while the other participants were all celebrating off to the side, only two came up to congratulate her. That shit is over. Cancel culture. All that nasty is over. Scorpio energy is making sure of it. Sorry, but not sorry. The fear here is that it's over for these people. And they're damn right. It sure is. Nine of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. Because you did everything you were supposed to do on your own. You're building your own on your own. Take a break. Sit at the pool. Put some cucumbers on your eyes. And enjoy the day. Enjoy the weekend. That's what I'm going to do. I've been through enough this month to last me a lifetime. Alright. So the Queen of Swords. The Ten of Cups. Page of Cups. The Seven of Cups. Whatever illusion they tried to paint about you, Scorpio, it's all being returned tenfold. This illusion is over. That's what they didn't want. They wanted you to be fear. Scared. But you threw the death card at them and you said, yeah, no. That's not how this is going to go. The firm foundation is mine. And you have no choice but to accept that. That's where you're at in this whole situation. Nobody has dominion over you except for you. And if you believe they do, they will have. Not today, Satan. Not any other day. You flip that devil on its head, Scorpio, by simply being you. Tower, death card. Here's your tower, and here's your ending. How you like me now? I win. Six of Wands. Over depression, anxiety, black. 55. Things are changing. Everything's changing. Changes. You win. Because this rejection isn't working anymore. You have everything you need. Keep saying it. I have everything I need. And nobody can convince me otherwise. And it shall be. Say it is, and it will be. Because only you, as a sovereign being, and not a glitch in the matrix, or what do they call those NPCs, have that authority for a new beginning in a spiritual union, which is all of us coming together in love and peace and prosperity. They failed. They failed to use the law. They failed to use their power. They failed to use everything against you. Doo-doo dolls too. And now you've taken your power back, and they have no choice but to watch what happens now. They will be discarded through their own undoing, because they tried so hard to get rid of you. And that doesn't go for all my Scorpios, because there's some really dark ass Scorpios out there that are trying to ruin the world right now. And I'm just not just talking about the trial, if you know what I mean. I'm talking about a certain person who holds all the cards in technology. There's going to be a reconciliation of energies. And I don't feel like this is a past person coming back. I feel like this is an understanding of connection to repair relationships with honor, with dignity. Time to sacrifice that which no longer serves. Hatred, jealousy, all those nasty little dark things that you don't need to carry around no more. Nobody needs to carry around anymore, because we're all one. And that's where dignity comes in. And the awards for your efforts. I'm going to leave that right there for now because I'm going to end on a positive note. I'm going to pull you a Pleiadian oracle, and that will be your reading. Yes, these will be short and sweet today because I'm dealing with a lot also. And I'm going to take it. I'm going to take the time I need. And just let what be is. I've got that for you before. Rooted light. Rooting your light in the grid here, and as one of the sneak up on you type energies. That's why it's so important. That's why Spirit keeps reiterating this in a lot of your readings. I mean, this is like the third time in the third reading that this has come out, and trust me when I say it comes out on its own. Says, breathe deep into your sacred essence and receive the transmission of the galactic source into your root chakra. See yourself as a tree of life and its antennas branching out into the universe, but your roots anchoring into the soul and the soil. Become the sacred tree of life that is able to touch the higher galactic planes, but anchored through your daily earth living via your human self. This is the way of mastery and alters your entire reality. This is the way of rooted light, which facilitates the codes from distant galaxies to enter your plane and intermingle with all subatomic particles in order to completely transform your existence. What we need right now on Earth are not floaters, but trees of light that seed new ideas, visions, and make your planet the Garden of Eden it was intended to be. This card indicates that it is time to activate your mastery, your magic. It is time to become the living representative of higher consciousness. The Rooted Light card is a very special card in this deck, and only appearing when your full mastery is ready to be ready to be shown for the world to see. Now is not the time to play it safe, but understand the temporariness of life and allow for what you know, who you are, and how to act, to be fully engaged without doubt, fear, or any lower emotions getting in the way. Step into your divine mastery and show the world who you truly are. This card often comes as a shake-up for the reader that you have been too hard on yourself and negative self-talk is not supporting your mission. Know for every step of courage you take forward, only then does the universe reveal more of itself. This experience of life wants your mastery, but only you and yourself can walk through this sacred door. Root to your inner light. Be the living master and transform your life to transform all aspects of your reality. I couldn't have said it better. Well, those are your messages, my baby dragons. Please remember to press the like button, subscribe and share, and all that good stuff, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.